Hello, everyone. Hello. It is Thursday night. It is 8 o'clock. I am in the Alternative Comedy Theater's virtual theater, aka the spare bedroom at my house. I am John Rawley, and I am your host. You are tuning in to see a live improv comedy show in the comfort of your own home. We're bringing the funny to you tonight. With me is my co-host. He is the Count of Comments, the Sultan of Suggestions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our virtual stage, Mr. Kyle Bradford.
It's me, the Baron of Banter.
I like that. He is the Count of Comments and the Sultan of Suggestions because he is going to be getting suggestions from you, our live audience, to give to our performers so that they can perform comedy scenes just for your amusement. Kyle, can you please tell them how you'll be collecting that information from them?
Yeah, absolutely. So, as you'll notice on this post, just like any other Facebook post, there's a comments thread where you can react to us and give us comments. If you would put in that comment section when we ask you for something, type some stuff in there. Just to get us started, why don't you go ahead and start typing in the city that you're watching us from? It's always nice for us to see where people are watching from. We sometimes get people from New Zealand. We sometimes get people from California, all over the place. So we'd love to hear, where are you from? Where are you watching us from? Let us know in the comment section, and that's where you'll go for that.
Yeah. One person in particular, I hope she's watching tonight in Grand Junction, Colorado. My mom, she's been in the hospital. So I'm glad you're feeling better, Mom. And love you, miss you, and I hope you're watching the show and enjoying it. Okay. All right. So are we do we want to go ahead and start getting some suggestions for that special game that we're going to do later on, Kyle? Or
Absolutely. We've got some people trickling in telling us where they're coming from. We've got Alan, we've got Coppell, we've got Gilmer, Texas. We got all kinds of people. Apparently the Alternative Comedy Theater is watching us from Dallas.
Outstanding. Very good.
It's
very
just
good.
Addison.
It's just wait, is it Addison or Dallas?
Oh, it's Addison in Dallas.
Okay. Addison in Dallas. Okay.
Yeah, Dallas and Addison.
Gotcha. What? Okay.
Who's on first?
I don't know anymore. I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore.
I think it's a Thursday.
I couldn't understand why I kept getting sunburned. I would go outside and I kept getting sunburned. I'm like, why? It's oh wait, it's like almost May now. I had to go to the store and get more sunscreen because we're getting close. But I don't even know what month it is anymore. It's so much.
Yeah, as you can tell, we're all like self-isolating at home. We're in quarantine, so all of our shows are currently digital. But that doesn't mean you can't help support us. We are still trying to run a company business, and to help us out with that, we have a ticket link that's available in the comments or in the description of this video, or in the description of the event you might have found on Facebook, or you can just go to our website, improvact.org, go to the shows tab and look at the calendar there, click on tonight's show. We've got a pay what you can ticket option. If you feel so inclined as to purchase a ticket, you can do so for $1, $5, or $10. If you can't afford that right now, we totally understand and don't feel any pressure to do so, but every little bit helps us out. So if you've got it to give, feel free to give it our way.
Yeah, we do appreciate if you can help us out. This is our only source of income right now while we shelter in place. But if times are tight, money's tight, and you're going through a difficult time, we completely and totally understand, and we're doing this for you. So enjoy, have fun, and please, everyone participate when we ask for suggestions. Please shout out those suggestions in the comment section.
And feel free in that comment section to let us know what your thoughts about the show are. Communicate with each other. I will be the only one watching the chat throughout the show, but I'm more than happy to tell the performers what you say as long as it's appropriate. But talking about getting suggestions, we need your help for the final game that we're going to be playing this evening. So what I need from you guys are states of being or things that could be happening to our players. They could be incredibly angsty. They could be quickly going through all the stages of puberty, any of that kind of stuff, some kind of transformation or some kind of state. Feel free to start throwing those suggestions to us in the comment section, and I'm going to start writing those down for later on in the show this evening.
I literally was like trying to process, like, how do you display all of the stages?
I don't know. That's a challenge for our performers, John. We don't have to worry about that tonight.
I'm just going to turn off the camera and microphone and laugh in the spare bedroom at the comedy gold that our performers are going to be bringing you tonight. And speaking of our performers, let's go ahead and bring them out on our virtual stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Jeff Peck.
Hey.
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. It is Hannah Patello. Yay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. David Keller. He is from New Zealand, so we call him Kiwi.
G'day. And I got a special cat guest with me. This is Smudge.
That was Smudge. Which one's that one?
This is Smudge. Say hello, world.
What?
Right, get out of here.
And finally, welcome to the stage, Marissa Bateman. Yay.
Yay.
Hello.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to just start playing our very first game here. This game is called Monkey See, Monkey Do. In this particular scene, what I need to have happen, I need Marissa and Hannah to turn off the speakers of their computer or whatever you're zooming on right now. So you cannot hear what we are doing. Great. Can you hear me, Hannah? She can't. What about you, Marissa? Can you hear me? Outstanding. Totally, completely and totally clueless as to what's going on. So here's how Monkey See, Monkey Do works. Jeff and Kiwi are going to perform a scene, and it is going to be a very high energy, action-packed scene that they are going to be in. Hannah and Marissa are going to watch Jeff and Kiwi, and then they are going to perform the scene that they saw but did not hear. So Kyle, can you shoot a message to Marissa that she is going to follow Jeff and Hannah is going to follow Kiwi, please? I forgot to tell them who they're supposed to watch right now. So
Marissa is following who?
Jeff. And that would mean Hannah is following Kiwi.
Wait.
That's right. Okay. So what we are going to do now is this. What I need from you, our audience, is I need a high pressure action situation, like skydiving or bungee jumping or something like that. So if you could put in the comment section some real high intensity activity or bad situation that our action heroes have to get out of, that would be fantastic. And Kyle, when we have a suggestion ready for them, let me know and I will turn off my camera and microphone and we will see that scene. Still waiting on that suggestion. All right. Are those bunny rabbits behind you, Jeff?
They are, yes.
It's very nice.
So they were still on the last one. Those were still coming in from the first one. But I'm going to go with our first suggestion here that I saw, which is cooking in a towel.
Cooking in a towel. All right, gentlemen.
That's our high action sequence.
All right, so your time and your scene starts right now.
Steve, bro, I'm not really sure if this is such a good idea. What are you trying to do with this?
You just create enough friction and it'll cook the food. I tell you, this is going to be the healthiest method you've ever had.
What? But
Yeah, trust me, it's going to be so awesome. It's going to get rid of all the fat. It's better than the Foreman.
oh man, look at all that fat dripping out the bottom of it.
Told you so.
Man, are you saying that I usually eat all that stuff?
Oh yeah, it goes
Terrible.
through the system.
Oh man, you know what? This cooking in a towel idea is great. I'm thinking I'm feeling healthier already.
Yeah. So
So
now, what you got to be careful about though is, well, I'm wringing it out because I got to reuse this towel.
Okay, that's good. That's good, gentlemen. Thank you very much for that. Hannah, Marissa, come on back. Come on back.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen, if you could turn your cameras off for us, please, that would be great, and your microphones as well. Hannah and Marissa, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. All good.
All right, go ahead and perform the scene that you just saw. Your time starts right now.
Hey, Betty.
What's
You
up,
ever-
Karen?
You ever wonder why I can't get my horse to turn?
Well, I don't know. I feel like if you like beat some shells up real good, that'll help. But my horse has always been very turny.
You know, I tried that last week, and Granddaddy always said you lift it up to see if you could get a better signal, but I don't know. I'm starting to think I didn't learn anything at all in cowgirl school.
Oh no, oh no. I just want to wring a neck out. But I
You
get
know
it.
what? Maybe there's a problem with these reins after all. You wonder if. Nah, I don't know.
I don't know. I get it.
And that's our seed. That's our seed. Thank you very much. That was a great interpretation of the suggestion was cooking in a towel.
Oh,
They
very
were
close.
What else would it have been?
towel
close.
and cooking
Yeah,
with
we were close.
friction.
We were
So
close.
it was very close. That was very, very, very good. If I could get Hannah and Jeff to stay on camera and keep your microphones on, that would be great. And Marissa and Kiwi, go ahead and go dark for us, please. Goodbye. We'll see you later. All right. Okay. Very good. Oh, you're like the master of backgrounds, Jeff. We are going to play a game called Lame Line. Our two performers are going to perform a scene because that's what performers do. But periodically, they're going to say something that I think is lame. And instead of ringing a bell because shelter in place, I have the metal bowl and the melon baller. So when they hear that sound, that's their cue to come up with a new and better choice for you, our fabulous audience at home. So what I need for this scene is, can I please get an occupation? So just type an occupation in the status bar, and then Kyle will get that suggestion to our performers, and we will start Lame Line. Remember, everything we're doing is completely and totally made up. This is dangerous work. I mean, cooking in a towel, that's hard stuff. Really is. Okay. So, all right. How we doing, Kyle?
Try it later.
We got a suggestion coming in, sir.
Sure don't. There is a delay between Facebook and the Zoom, so you really got to kind of buy time.
Good deal. Good deal. I'd like to
Okay,
read some-
now we've got some coming
Okay,
in.
I'm not
So
gonna
now
do
that you've started
poetry.
talking, I'm going to cut you off. Secretary is the suggestion I saw first, so let's go with secretary.
All right, secretary is your suggestion, folks. This is Lame Line. Here we go.
Ma'am, I really want this job. I will be the best secretary you have ever had. I can type 160 words a minute. I can totally like take dictation and file and I make the best pot of coffee ever.
Okay. I mean, from what I can see from your resume here, it sounds like you're ticking all the boxes I saw you did. It sounds like you really haven't done anything for the past 5 years, which is kind of what I'm looking for. I'm kind of looking for a blank slate, you know, for someone that I can just tell to do whatever I need them to do. Like if I need them to go and run my car through the car wash, or I need them to go crash my car into the lake to hide evidence.
Look, if that's what you need, I can totally do that. I took this correspondence course in crime scene discovery things, and I learned how to hide like fingerprints, and I learned how to hide the car itself, and I was able to, and I learned how to not hide a thing because it's just not my skill set. So I think maybe I should avoid that at all cost.
Yeah. Well, if you won't do that, then we might have to. You might have to pass a physical running test to see if you're up to speed. So you say. You need to laugh at my jokes.
Sure, I can. I can't run very fast at all. I'm over. You know, I have breathing problems, and when I run, sometimes I just have to make it look like I'm walking.
That's exactly how I want you to be.
Okay.
I want to see you struggling while you run around the office.
Struggle, got it.
Yeah.
I can totally struggle for you.
Okay. All right. Wow, that looked like the last job interview I went on, guys. Thank you for bringing back that nightmare.
Yeah, I love that beautiful running in place while sitting down. Talk about
awesome.
space work.
That was awesome. That was awesome. For this next game, I need all 4 of my performers to turn on their microphones and cameras, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Kyle Bradford, and he's going to explain the setup of this game, and I'll time them, sir, when we are ready to go. Okay.
All right, that sounds good. All right, so this is a game, ladies and gentlemen, called Halftime Fairy Tale. How this is going to work is I need you guys to give me a real fairy tale, not a made-up fairy tale, not something you saw on some obscure Russian website. I need an actual fairy tale we might all be familiar with. And then my actors are going to have 2 minutes to tell you the entire story of that fairy tale and act out all of the characters within it. They'll be playing various characters, hopping in and out of the scene, so all of them should probably stay on camera. Even if they're not actively currently in the scene, they'll hop in and out as need be. But they're going to have to do it all in the span of 2 minutes time. So once we get our fairy tale here in the comments, which I just did immediately because my timing's perfect, Little Red Riding Hood is the story we are going to be using tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is the story of Little Red Riding Hood. So there are 4 of you there. That should be enough characters. I'm going to go dark, and John will let you know when your time is up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your time starts right now.
Little Red. Little Red. It's Granny, dear. I need you to bring some things over for me.
Okay,
Can you do that?
okay. I can bring every baked good possible.
Kitty, I'll see you when you get here. Ooh, that looks lovely.
I'm here, Grandma. Oh no, I'm on my way. I hope nothing scary happens on my way over here.
My, you're going very fast in this direction. Little girl, what are you doing?
My grandma is sick and I need to feed her.
Feeding, yes. I'm kind of hungry myself.
Okay, well, I gotta go and do my thing. So.
Run along then, little girl.
Oh no, I forgot what happens.
Knock, knock, knock. Granny?
Who is
Granny?
that? Is that you, Red?
No. It's the big, bad wolf. And I'm gonna eat you. Ah!
Oh, Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, that's right. I'm back because I don't get eaten yet.
Come
Here
on
I
in. Come on in, dear.
am.
It's your lovely grandma.
Okay, well.
And that is 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So we didn't get to see all of Little Red Riding Hood. We got to see some of it there. But now it's called Halftime Fairy Tale because you're going to perform that again in half the time. So you now have 1 minute to perform the tale of Little Red Riding Hood. And if we could get the woodsman in, that would be awesome. All right, so 1 minute, your time starts right now.
Hey, Little Red, can you bring me some food over?
I got some bread. I'll see you in a
Right,
sec.
thank you.
Hello, little girl. Where do you think you're going?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. I just want to give my grandma some bread.
Oh no, is that a woodsman over there?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
I'm gonna run away.
All right, go ahead. I'll catch you later.
Knock, knock, knock. Grandma, open up! Ah!
Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood, come on in.
Hello, Grandma. Oh my, what big wolfy features you have.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I'm gonna chop up your grandma because she's actually inside this wolf. All right.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Do you want some bread though?
So much
Yeah,
better.
sure.
Oh, Grandma.
Okay, that was it. That was it. That's good. That's good, guys. Again, it's called Halftime Fairy Tale because we're going to perform it in half the time. So you now have 30 seconds to perform the entire tale of Little Red Riding Hood, and your time starts right now.
Cough, cough, bring me food.
On the way.
Little girl, where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna run away.
Oh no, it's a woodsman!
Oh, hey, what's up?
Knock, knock, knock. Grandma, open up! Ah!
Oh, Little Red Riding Hood.
Here's the bread. How are you?
Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Oh,
sorry
no,
I'm late.
Features.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I gotta chop up your grandma here because it's actually a wolf and your grandma's inside.
No! Ah!
Oh, it's so good to be out of that wolf.
Let's break this
Okay,
bread.
that's good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it in 15 seconds. Here we go. Your time starts right.
Go feed me.
On the way.
Little girl, where are you going? Oh, woodsman! Knock, knock, knock.
Oh,
Grandma! Ah!
oh, Little Red Riding Hood.
Here you go. No, you're a
I'm
wolf.
gonna chop up your grandma really quick.
Thank you.
So say thank you, get me out of the wolf.
And that's it. Thank you very much. That is Halftime Fairy Tale, everyone. Very good, very good, very good. So if everyone could turn off their cameras for me, please.
Absolutely
We'll
beautiful.
get ready for our
absolutely
next
beautiful.
game. Yes, I am no longer John. I am the Jedi Master, Qui-Gon Gin and Tonic. Yes. And in this game, this next game that we're going to play, this is called Jedi Council. I have brought together Jedi Masters from all over the galaxy, all over the universe. Which is bigger, the universe or the galaxy? I never could get that straight. But anyway, they're going to answer your questions and help you with your problems. That's right. So what I need you to do is, if you're having a problem or you need advice with something, put that in the comment section. And Master Kyle Low Ren will ask the Jedi Council.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, hey, Kyle Low Ren. Yes.
In a mask.
Very good. Very good. Someone's got a hot mic on.
Someone's absolutely not muted.
Yeah, someone's not muted. Yes, someone's not muted. Yes. So ask that, and please don't ask Star Wars questions because that's lame. Ask real questions, and the Jedi Council will answer them. So, if the Jedi Council could please come forward. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. In the Millennium Falcon on Coruscant. And yes, very good, very good, very good. Master Kyle, do we have a question for the council?
I've got a couple, but I've got to kind of get these written down real quick, and I can't really see in this helmet.
Go ahead and take the helmet off, Kyle. It's okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay, leave it on,
I've
buddy.
got our first question ready. This comes
Okay.
from Dave G. The question is, how do you get to sleep if the AC is off?
How do you get to sleep?
If
You.
Are
Duck.
shaped
and
You.
Are
try
to
Flap.
twice.
then
sleep
Soundly.
Mm.
Ah.
Yes, 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 yes. Very, very wise words indeed. Very wise words. And what other questions do they have for the council?
All right, our next question comes from Gina G. Gina asks, how do I make my own hand sanitizer?
How does Gina G make her own hand sanitizer? Masters.
Mix.
oh your
Alcohol.
base
and
Lots.
of
Apple juice.
which
you
Must.
use
Immediately. Ah.
And what is the next question for the council, Master Kyle?
Emily W. has a question. Emily W. asks, the guy I'm dating won't tell me his last name. What should I do?
Tell.
Him.
get
Away.
Forever.
Ah.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Master Kyle. What other questions do we have for the council?
This question comes from Jessica E. Jessica E. asks, how do I entertain a toddler during this quarantine without a television?
always
Try.
to
Lock.
every
Cabinet.
with
superglue.
Yeah,
Ah.
yes. Sage advice indeed. Sage advice indeed. Master Kyle, do we have another question for the council?
That we do. This question comes from Jedi KCW, who asks, what's the proper way to pronounce pecan/pecan?
Obviously.
That
Is.
pecan.
Ah.
I believe it's actually pronounced pecan. Them fighting. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I got a little upset about that. Do we have another question, sir? We've lost Master Kyle.
Nope, no questions. We're good. We're out.
Okay, we're good. Thank you, everyone. This was the Jedi Council.
Mine's batteries have died.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to put new
Alright.
batteries in that thing.
Oh no. Your sword. Your sword.
Yeah. Yeah. It lights up red once and then it just shuts off.
Oh man. That's just
$200 down the drain.
No,
What?
just you put some batteries in there, get some double
I'll just
A.
get new batteries. But yeah, that thing costs $200.
I know. I got a gift. Mine was a gift. So
I bought mine myself.
Oh, look at
Adult
you.
thing.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that helped you with all your problems. Okay. This next game, we're going to play a game called Press Conference. And Marissa, wait, there's Marissa. All right. Marissa is going to leave our virtual room. She's going to turn off the speakers on her computer in just a moment. And the audience, you guys are going to determine who she is, and she's going to be talking to us about a very special cause or a problem that she wants to make aware to us. The rest of the cast, we are going to be reporters at a press conference, and we will be asking Marissa questions. The questions will give her clues as to who she is. She could be male, female, living, dead, real, fictitious. We don't know yet, and she's not going to know at all until she gets all these fabulous clues from us to help her guess who she is. And then she's going to figure out what the heck she's here to talk to us about. So everyone, on the count of three, and that includes you people at home, on the count of three, everyone say, bye, Marissa. 1, 2, 3. Bye, Marissa.
Bye.
Bye. She's turning everything off. She can't hear us. Turn your microphone off. She can't hear us. Okay, cool.
Marissa's a wonderful person. Let's all say compliments to her right now just to see if she can actually hear us or not.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You're awesome.
Wonderful.
Hair looks
Totally
fab.
gorgeous.
He is just a very, very, very nice person and always has a kind word.
Yeah, she can't hear us.
Yeah,
can't hear
she's
us at all.
such a great blush.
Cool. She knows we're talking about her, though. Look at her. Okay, so what we need from you guys is this. Can we get a famous person, living or dead, real or fictitious, male or female? It doesn't matter. Type that in the comment section, and Kyle will give us that. And then the other thing that we're going to need is we are going to need a cause or a reason for her to be holding a press conference. So she has something very important that she wants to talk to us about. Include that as well. And then Kyle's going to tell us who she is and what she's going to talk to us about. And then the press conference will begin.
Well, John, we already do have our person, but you go ahead and remind them.
Okay, cool. This is a free show, but it is a pay what you can show. If you can help out the alternative comedy theater, you can go to improvact.org shows, click on the calendar, and there is a PayPal feature where you can buy a virtual ticket, $1, $5, $10 donation. We greatly appreciate it. This is our only source of income that we have for our theater while we shelter in place. But if you're just watching the show for free and you can't afford it, we completely and totally understand. And the show is for you as well. So you guys just sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right. I think we are ready to rock and roll. Kyle, can you tell us who she is and what she's here to talk to us about?
Absolutely. Marissa is the famous actress Reese Witherspoon. And she's going to be talking to us about how to get the planet to spin the opposite direction.
Awesome. All right. So everybody, on the count of three, and that includes you watching at home because Marissa can see you. I want you to yell out, "Come back, Marissa," and everyone wave your arms like you're a Muppet. Okay. Even at home, do it. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Come back, Marissa.
Come back, Marissa.
Hello, back. Thank you so much for inviting me here today. I'm very proud to be here speaking. And I want to get straight into some questions. Any questions from the panel? Yes, Mr. John.
Yeah, hi. I write with Candy Weekly. I understand you are a big fan of peanut butter and chocolate.
Yes, I am very passionate about the two of those together.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other questions? Yes, Mr. Jeff.
We just had a question. Are you coming from your sweet home, Alabama?
Yes, I love the great state, Alabama. And that is where I'm from. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Any other questions? Yes, John again.
Yeah, hi. Do you pay typically with credit card, check, or cash?
I try and pay cash. Yes, Kyle.
Hi. I'm from Sports Illustrated. We know that you are an avid golfer. I just wanted to know, which is your favorite club to use? Is it the 9-iron? Is it the Elwood? What club do you prefer?
I know everything that there is to know about golf, and I like the heavy ones. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hannah.
Hi, Martha Stewart Weekly. Did you arrive with your silverware today or without it? With it?
Yes. I did. And I, as Reese Witherspoon, thank you. I'm very happy to be here, talking to everybody today, about what's going on right now. Yes, sir, Mr. John.
So were you inspired by the final moments of the 1978 classic Superman film?
I am always inspired by that classic film.
Miss, I'm from the LA Times. We also inspired by the movie The Day the Earth Stood Still, and you wanted to take it that much further.
Yeah, I think that the earthquakes were good. Any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
Pop Monthly. Just wanting to gauge your favorite 80s hit. Rumor is it that it's a Dead or Alive song? It's got a lot of movement to it, you know?
Okay, interesting that that's where the rumors are.
So no comment?
No comment. No.
I have a follow-up question. Do you know who the hell Dead or Alive are?
I do not. I know nothing about anything, and especially that.
Okay.
Yes, sir, Kyle.
I just want to go back to a previous comment you made that earthquakes are good. How do you intend to spin that?
I don't. I have a publicist who handles a lot of that. I think that they are not good in hindsight.
Miss, I hear that you're getting involved in your own spinning a lot, and to the point that the whole world's going to take notice.
Thank you. Great. Yes, Jeff.
Two quick ones. One, are you a fan of One Direction?
I think everybody is.
And if you didn't like them, would you be feeling dizzy?
Yeah, I would indeed. Yes, John.
Okay, so I understand that you are forming a basketball team that is going to compete against the Harlem Globetrotters, and you're going to call yourselves the Globe Spinners. Is that correct?
Yes, it is, because I, Reese Witherspoon, am very passionate that the world is spinning in one direction and it's not the right direction, it's probably the opposite one. Yes.
That's it.
That was it.
That's it.
There we go, got it.
I don't know who Dead or Alive is.
You spin me right.
You're right round, baby.
Oh. Oh. Flo Rida did that song also. And like
No.
he did. He did it as
And
well.
If you all want a treat, if you are currently singing the Dead or Alive great hit by yourself, Jimmy Fallon and Paul Rudd did a recreation of the classic Dead or Alive music video, like note for note.
Like reshot it.
Reshot it, shot for shot. It is fantastic. So look that up after our show is over.
I should do that. I should definitely.
Good job, Marissa. Good job. Good job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one final game that we would like to play with you that involves all of our performers. This is called a job interview. We've already seen a job interview. We're going to see an even wackier and crazier job interview now. Hannah will be interviewing 3 contestants this time. She'll be speaking to Jeff, and then Kiwi, and then Marissa. Kyle will be Hannah's receptionist and executive assistant, if you will, in the other room, who will be buzzing in new candidates, applicants for the job. Kyle has those states of being that you guys gave him earlier, and he will be endowing our actors with those states of being throughout their job interviews. So if Kiwi and Marissa and Jeff could all turn off their cameras, and Kiwi and Marissa, please turn off your microphones. I'm going to turn off my camera, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Bradford, who is going to call in Jeff the first interview.
All right, I'm going to go off video, but I will still be on mic. Let's bring in our first interviewer. Jeff.
Hi there.
Jeff, you are Fuzzy.
Hi there.
Hi.
I thank you so much for taking the time to, can I give you a hug?
In the middle of a pandemic, so we're gonna, we've only been out a couple months, so let's keep our space.
Gotcha.
Let's just keep it loosey goosey. How are you feeling today? How's it going? How's your day?
I'm feeling, kind of hard to remember how I'm feeling.
Yeah. Okay. It's a weird start. You know what? How about you just tell me about your last job that you worked?
Well, it was kind of this servicey, cooking-y thing that I went to. I kind of wasn't paying attention to most of the particulars about it, so I showed up, I think, every day. Yeah.
Okay. You seem to be having a bit of trouble. You did go over your resume, right? You seem to be having a little trouble recalling what's
all right, Jeff, you now are going to be constantly holding your nose.
Resume, I guess, but yeah, I think it was just a resume.
Sorry, is there an issue? Do you have it looks like there's a smell you're trying to avoid. I know I had a tuna sandwich for lunch, but
is there a problem with me holding my nose? I mean, if this is the way I look, I figured that you didn't discriminate on the basis of anything, including the way I look. So. Oh,
no, you're completely right. My mistake. Carry on. Yeah. So, kind of tell me about your favorite TV show. Just keep it casual. What's your favorite TV show that you got going on?
Well, I was a big fan of The Fugitive. It was that old '60s show. It was The Man with Only One Arm. I kind of feel a connection to him.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You know what? How about let's just do something crazy. Can you just sing me a song really quick, just off the top of your head? I want to.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right, Jeff. You are only able to moo like a cow.
Moo, 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 moo.
I like this. Let's keep it going. Give me another song.
And let's bring in our next interviewer, please.
We'll give you a call back.
All right, Kiwi, you are feeling bloated.
Hi. How's it going?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Totally taken care of. Yeah. Hi.
Good to hear. So what made you what made our ads stick off the page for you? What brought you here?
Well, didn't look like the job had a lot of heavy lifting or a lot of movement to it, which is good because I'm not good with a lot of that. And there's plenty of time for lunch. Is that what I saw? It's like a 45 minutes to an hour lunch break.
Yeah, no, you get complimentary lunches here. Actually, we have, all sorts of products. We got,
That's what it was.
cereal and
That's what
ice cream.
Yep.
We got a whole dairy bar over on the side. It's quite a treat,
Wow. Yeah. Oh boy, I probably shouldn't be working or talking about eating right now. My colic is acting up.
All right, Kiwi, you are now afraid of your own skin.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why don't you just kind of tell me about the biggest obstacle you overcame in a work environment?
Does it show up like how much I'm flaking? That's probably, when you're asking about my problems, it's like my skin is so dry and flaky and oh my God.
Ah.
Oh, it scares me when it falls off me like that. Oh, there was like this time when I got really, really badly sunburned and my skin just started peeling off me in sheets. Oh, it was disgusting and it was frightening and scary. I never ever want to see that again. And that's doing it again now. Oh my God.
Yeah, well, that's quite the event you have to overcome.
All right, Kiwi, you are now very quickly going through all of the stages of labor.
Oh no.
So what's your biggest accomplishment? What's something you're really proud of?
Oh no. I thought it was the colic, but my water's broken.
What?
Oh God. Oh no. I'm gonna have to sit back here.
Oh my God. Just breathe, okay? All right. Yes. I need you to push, okay?
Wow. Oh look. I gave birth to this beautiful hat. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I'm
Yeah. Looks just like you.
All right, I think it's time for our next interviewer.
Okay, I gotta go and feed the little one.
Okay, you do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right, Marissa, you constantly need to hear words of affirmation.
Hey, thanks for having me here.
Yeah, sure. It's been an interesting day, so hoping we can.
You think I'm interesting? Oh my God, that's really sweet of you.
Sure. Yeah. So, tell me what you like the most about our company. I'm sure you've done your research.
I thank you so much. Oh my God, you think I'm so much? I do. Yes, I did all my research. I think this is like the best place to be, and I think that you're great.
Thank you.
do you have anything to add about what you think that I am probably like, perhaps?
I think you like to talk a lot. Yeah, so, just kind of tell me a little bit about yourself. Looks like you went to a really good school.
I did. I worked so hard and no one ever talks about it. But thank you. Thank you for bringing it up. Thank you.
All right, Marissa, you are either in The Matrix or Inception.
Yeah, so what's your management style? What do you need from us as you go through this process?
Oh, sorry. I'm like,
What?
don't worry about it. It's okay. I know The Matrix very well. Oh gosh. I think my management style is very, I don't know, it never stops spinning. You spin and then you wake up on a beach and then you're like, that's it.
I love that. I love that imagery.
Thank you. Wow. I think you could probably win an Oscar, maybe, if I remember correctly. But
Who was?
keep spinning.
All right, Marissa, you're now slowly becoming a cat.
So, just to end the interview, do you have any questions for us? Do you have any follow-up questions, something you want to know?
Oh. Yeah. How often do you clean up around here?
How often do we clean up around here?
Yeah, because if it's not clean, I'm gonna just throw a bunch of stuff around, and you don't want that. No one wants that.
I think we have are you okay?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm doing all good.
Yeah, so we have the weekly normal cleaning of. Do you need a tissue or something? Are you
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
You sure? Okay. Well, you know what? You seem like the best candidate today, so I think you're hired. What do you say about that?
Meow. Let's go.
Okay.
And that's our scene, everybody. And that's our show.
Real quick, John, before we get going, I'm having some fun with the comment section because we had a couple people that were asking some very weird and hyper-specific questions. So I made sure that the comment thread brought some more questions for me to ask our cast live here on video. The first one's a question for Marissa that comes from an Emily W. who asks, are you going to be turning anything into cheese soon?
Yes, I'm always turning things into cheese, Emily W.
Cool. Not sure what that means, but I thought it was fun. I got another one here for Hannah. Gary S. asks, are those pies behind you?
Yes, they're weird Victorian British pies. And all of them look absolutely disgusting, but they make a really cute poster. So
there you go. And then I've got one that's kind of just for the whole group. So either of you guys, if you want to grab this one. The audience wants to know, what's the weirdest family habit you didn't know your family had until you moved out of the house?
We're pretty open at my house, so I got to be honest. We get all our weird quirks out right up front, so this isn't a question for me. We were all aware.
My mom is watching this feed right now.
Honestly, I'm sure most of your families are probably watching.
I know she is. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Kiwi's mom.
Hi, Kiwi.
Kiwi's mom.
Kiwi's mom.
All right, looks like we're all going to avoid that question. So I think we're good to go, John.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our show. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. If you come back to the Alternative Comedy Theater's Facebook page tomorrow night, we've got a very special show. It's going to be Grand Theft Armando, storytelling and comedy. Marissa, you're in Grand Theft Armando, so you can come back and get back-to-back Marissa shows, which will be really, really cool. And on Saturday night, Kyle and I will be back here with more members of the Mash 'em Ups, whole new cast, new games, new fun. So come back and join us. Thanks again for tuning in. Hannah, Marissa, Jeff, Kiwi, take a bow. Everybody at home, give them a big round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And real quick, pull out your phone, take a picture of your screen, and post it on social media. If you're friends with one of the cast members, send it to them in a text. Let them know that you were watching it, or leave a comment like, "Yeah, I love Jeff, I love Marissa," and then that way they can see your comments later on. Thank you.
All
very
right,
much.
and to wrap us up this evening, first off, Kiwi, your mom does say hi, and she says she's getting the hang of it. And then Hannah, Addison wants you to say something about corn with spaghetti.
Oh, does anybody, I don't know. Is she eating corn with spaghetti? It's a weird thing our family does that I don't think anybody else does. You just mix it on goulash.
I almost actually did that tonight because we had extra corn. So weird
It's so much
coincidence.
starch. It's too much starch,
Oh, yeah.
guys.
We're full starch, full
There's a
throttle.
lot
starch
of
family.
There's a lot of I love you, Marissa's coming from the comments thread. Marissa's a legend apparently. So hopefully these people all come back to see her tomorrow. And hopefully you come back to see it anyway. But we're done for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everybody. Sleep tight and wash your damn hands.
Yes.